Speaking of landslides,
Okay.
baba naman tayo sa baba.
Spill the tea.
So, ito naman yung tinatawag nating flood control dahil nga ang ibang parts ng Philippines ay really flood-prone areas naman. Not because malapit sila sa kung saan man yan, ng mga dagat or what, but because hindi rin maayos ang development plan. No, drainage system ng buong city, especially Metro Manila, mga kalapit lugar like Bulacan, no? So, the recent typhoon and monsoon rains, mga habagat natin, it tested flood control and disaster mitigation infrastructure, lalo na sa mga flood-prone areas nga. And we have seen mixed results. You know, I've been in Metro Manila since 2013. Sabi ko na sa'yo, ate, as a journalist, lumusong na ako sa EDSA hanggang dito yung tubig.
Grabe.
Pumunta na ako ng Bulacan. No, brown ang water. Sumusulong kami just to, reach the people at makita sila nung situation nila. And it's really happening. But you know, itong year na to, despite the flood control scandals that we've seen, merong mga project na it worked.
Wow!
Na naging, kumbaga itong typhoon na ito, naging test siya. Okay, so daanan natin siya isa-isa. Number one is the QC's detention basin, no? Dito kasi sa Quezon City, nag-implement sila ng parang they constructed a covered court, but sa ilalim nito is an Olympic size na catch basin.
Wow.
So, doon muna napupunta yung mga tubig.
Galing sa ulan.
Galing sa ulan, galing sa flood, no? Doon napupunta muna at hindi yan nire-release while the rain is there.
Tama nga naman.
Di ba? So, i-release na lang yan kapag okay na ang panahon. And it worked in Quezon City dahil ang daming mga residente, ang mga nag-post. Lalo na yung mga usual na bahain.
Wala.
Wala daw.
Wow.
So, that's number one na pwedeng i-replicate ng other communities. No?
So, pati yung mga ibang barangay doon, meron.
Dalawang barangay yan. So, we have Barangay Tandang Sora and Barangay Santa Monica. No? Both in Quezon City. So, ano yung learning dyan? It's more on the right engineering, no? Na nag-match sa actual flooding program. So, they've really studied ano yung flooding situation. Paano yung nag-work yung drainage nila sa mismong Quezon, sa mga areas na ito. So, yun yung naging standard nila in determining ano yung gagawin nila to make sure na mapunta lahat doon.
I think merong isang place sa Baguio na may ganyan. SM.
Yeah, SM din.
May
Rain
Olympic
catchment din
size,
sila.
ano rin yan sa ilalim.
And it's been there for like quite some time.
2-3 years na yatang ganyan.
So,
Pwede.
yun. Yeah, pwede. And then, may isa pa, sa Marikina naman, no? Alam naman natin yung Marikina, it's always...
Laging naninews yan
Diyos
noon.
ko.
Kasi malapit siya sa ilog.
Yeah, and Ondoy. Grabe ng Ondoy, umabot sa ano. But this time, meron kasi silang walled na wall na ginawa na hindi pa siya tapos pero hindi inabot ng flood.
Wow.
Maayos yung naging, although may mga criticisms pa din about dun sa mga pumpings, no? Diba? May mga limitation, it's not working. But the fact na hindi inabot yung mga certain areas na usually, it's working. And sana matapos siya at sana i-consider yung mga criticisms to make it stronger. Diba?
Wow!
Yeah,
So
diba?
at least may
palakpakan
mga
naman natin sila.
things that work, flood control projects that
those
work.
can be case studies, good case studies for other communities so they can replicate it.
That's
Para
right.
naman mapunta talaga sa tamang flood control project, ang pera ng bayan, no? What didn't work, ate?
What didn't work? I think there were some videos that went around like in the rock netting in Canon.
Yeah.
So medyo sira-sira na talaga. So it's failed slope protection that show technology is only as good as its implementation. So kung substandard lahat yung ginamit mo dyan, ilang years lang yan.
Correct.
Diba? Ang mahal-mahal. So it's not limited to just one project on Canon. There are different parts in Benguet and the whole Cordillera where you can actually see this. Although, there is one naman, let's say na it did its job.
Yeah.
The one in Tublay.
Yung gumanon.
Kasi ang wide
Hinold niya.
hinold niya. So, makita mo yung image, ang laki-laki
Yeah,
ng
laki
landslide. No, hinold niya yung soil. So, ang problema ngayon ng engineers is, paano mo na ngayon aayusin ito?
I-clear.
Kasi hindi mo basta pwedeng i-punch
Yes.
through yun. Kasi, i-punch through mo yun, baka mahulog.
Oo.
May mga bahay pa sa baba.
So it did its job.
It did its job, and I think this was done, if I'm not mistaken, by JICA, Japan.
Alam mo yung believe ako doon, na-hold niya.
Oo.
Na-hold niya talaga. Gumano na.
Oo.
Di ba?
Na-protect
yung
niya.
iba te, hindi.
Yung iba, hindi nila kayang i-hold. Diba?
Oo.
Wala. Mahuhulog ka, malalaglag ka, masasaktan ka.
Yeah.
At least yun, nakaya
But
niya.
it only means na sa rock netting project here in the Cordillera, there were projects that worked and merong mga hindi.
Yes. So in Cannon Road, the government had already flagged the approximately 114 million rock netting project and 264 million rock shed. So, the president criticized the cost, the quality, and the effectiveness. Now, yung problema ba yung rock net o yung rock shed? Hindi eh.
Correct.
Hindi naman yun yung problema. The things that we should look at there is, tama ba yung solution natin?
Yeah.
At tama ba ang pagkagawa? So, yun yung mga kailangan ng tingnan.
Same with what happened in Quezon City. Inaaral nila kung yun ba talaga yung specific solution for that specific problem. So not because rock netting is like, it worked for others, kailangan din siyang i-localize. Depende dun sa location.
Tama.
Oo.
Tama. That's why, paano natin malalaman kung effective mga to?
Yeah.
Tuwing
Yeah.
times lang na ganito. Diba?
Oo. And I'm not sure, pero sana yung mga contract natin with these contractors na gumagawa nito na when real typhoon happens, dapat meron ding insurance
Oo.
na may or assurance na kapag nagka-problem, they will have to do something
Aftercare.
about it. Oo. Kasi
Yeah.
talagang totoo eh. The real test there is when calamity happens. 'Di ba?
Totoo.
Kasi hindi naman nila kayang isa-emulate ang typhoon, no? Para sabihin
Typhoon,
effective.
quake. Naka-incorporate din sana dyan yung drainage and waste management.
Yun.
Yung mga ganun ba?
Yes.
We know that there are professionals out there who are better equipped, who are more capable to address this, and we put our trust in them. Many of you are in the DPWH.
Yeah.
So, please, do your job.
Pakihirap talaga ng word na trust.
Yes, please do not worsen my trust issues.
Yeah. The reason why we're talking about this, hindi para ibida ang certain LGUs, but the clear stand here is that we're talking about flood control projects that are actually necessary and some are useful and can save lives when properly planned, engineered, coordinated,
That's
constructed,
true.
and maintained.
That's right. So, the Philippines should continue investing in flood control projects, but success should not be measured by how much money was spent or how many projects were completed. How should we measure it? Did the flooding decrease? Did the infrastructure survive? Were lives and livelihoods protected?
We don't need to eradicate flood control project. We just need to make sure that the flood control projects are real. It's not ghost projects. And more importantly, it actually works.
Yes, that they're not corrupted.
Yeah.
There you go.